Think of
Oh,
this one that you came to my house is a very long time I saw you in this house. Now,
forgive my manners, forgive me. You know, men and things are doing. You understand? You know, men and their businesses. You see men here, men there, trying to, put one or two together. You understand? Forgive me, forgive me.
you are welcome.
I came with I brought something that you already have, something that you already know, in a gentle way.
Thank you. But what I have, what is it that I have?
Of course, what is it that you have that you don't know?
What is it?
Your son-in-law. Your son-in-law.
Thank you. Do I have a son-in-law? I don't have a son-in-law.
Look at, you're asking me, do you have a son-in-law? You don't have a son-in-law. Look at what you're saying. Why are you speaking as if you don't know that you have a God-sent son-in-law? In James, James is your son-in-law. Let me tell you, James is a man that every woman wants for her own daughter. You see that young man, you may not understand. Because I have the enormous pendulum of degree 101, with which I dig out something. You see this young man, James. James, as a matter of fact, is a man that I know that very soon, James will be a big boy. He will be rich.
Thank you.
Oh,
did anybody send you to come here and convince you? Did James do that?
He sent me to come and convince you.
Yes.
Why?
Amangi.
Nobody gave me anything to come and convince you. Nobody sent me to come and convince you. I came with good news. See, let me tell you, Ure. The better you begin to open your eyes and see what God has given to you, the earlier. Because this young man, if you there, you are doing all this and doing like somebody from somewhere come and take away James from you, you will lose what God has given to you.
What are you even saying? Think about what are you saying? Have you ever seen someone engaging a girl for 5 whole years without doing the needful? Have you seen? Have you seen?
It depends on who engaged who. Do you understand?
Thank you. This your James you are talking about. Said he has engaged my daughter for 5 whole years. And in these 5 years, he has not even brought a cup of wine. A cup of wine to come and tell the family, I want to marry your daughter. He has not done that. No marriage ceremony, nothing. He just tied up my daughter. People are coming from right, left, and center, and she will say, I am engaged. I am engaged. I have somebody's ring. Have you seen it before?
Ure, I have to identify with your plight because even in the Bible, there are people Jesus called a man of little faith. You are sounding like a woman of little faith. Look at you. Ure, what I want you to understand is that in a note time, James will come and pay your daughter's bride price. You see these people, all these men of God that God called, even though I don't know the network God used in calling them. But these people that God called and said, I have chosen you to come and do my work. These people, they don't take fast decision. They wait upon God. Sometimes you see them taking a long decision like 5 years, 10 years, they are trying to hear from God because they don't want to take, a rational decision. Do you understand?
Is it good that this boy will always dwell on church this, church that, church this, church teacher, not doing any other thing except to say, keep my daughter? No, I don't like it.
You call him church
teacher? Yes, that is what he is.
And because he's a church teacher, you are afraid. Is that not so?
I am afraid. It's not because he's a bit. I am afraid the way things are going. I am so afraid. I am scared.
You are scared because as a church teacher, he may not make it. Let me tell you. Don't doubt the ways of God. It is bad. This man you call church teacher might become rich tomorrow. You don't know. But let me tell you, This man, since he entered this our community, he has brought a tremendous change. That every woman wants him as a son-in-law. Ure, I don't want you in any way to miss this young man to any other woman. Because do you know this young man? This young man has brought a great change in this community that I had to trust him. Of which I want you to also trust this young man. I trust him so much that I gave him my daughter. Do you know, ever since I gave this young man my daughter to take care of, or to look after, or to teach the ways of God, my daughter has changed. This man transformed my daughter from nothing to something, of which I want you to do the same. Eh? In a gentle way. Do it in a gentle way.
I am scared.
You don't have to be scared.
I am.
Look at you. I came to your house after how many years that you've not seen me. You could not even ask me, what am I going to offer me? Even if it is bitter cola. I want something greater than orgy. Do you have like fufu? Do you have it?
Is it what you want?
Ure.
Is it what you want?
Let's start from there. You know, if you have more, you can bring. Adam, I brought your medicine, remember? I brought food for you. You don't want to eat. I gave you your medicine. You don't want to take. Please try and eat something now so that you can be strong. Go.
I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry? You need to be strong now and eat something. Oh? Okay, what do you want to eat now?
Rice and plantain.
Rice and plantain. But you are the one who said you wanted the gari and the soup. Now rice and plantain again.
Hey, Nkobo.
Okoro?
What is wrong with her?
She's sick. Oh.
Really?
Okoro, come out now.
You said she's sick. I want
Then
to
use your
check
mouth.
something.
You want to check something as a pharmacist or herbalist. I just told you she's sick. You want to use your hand. Okoro?
Yes.
Okoro? Okoro?
Again? That is not why I'm here. Keep on protecting her. I want to see you briefly.
You want to see me briefly?
Very important. Very, very important.
Very, very important.
Yes.
I am sure it is important. Are you sure it is important, Okoro? Because I know you.
I cannot leave my house to this place for something that is not important.
Look at you. How many times have you done that?
Come, let me see you. This one is very important.
Adam, just excuse me, oh. I'm coming. Yeah? I'm coming.
Thank you. I came here now to give you a very important information.
Are you serious?
Very, very serious.
What is it?
Tenkobo, your daughter is pregnant. How come you didn't notice it? As intelligent as you are.
Wait, which of my daughter is pregnant?
What kind of stupid question is that? How many daughters do you have? Are there say your daughter is pregnant?
Okoro?
Eh?
Okoro?
Eh?
Okoro?
Again?
How many times did I call you?
Three.
I thought you said you came here to give me important information.
Oh,
so the important information you came to give me is to tell me that my daughter is pregnant.
Is any other thing more important than that?
Okoro?
Eh?
Are you trying to tell me now that we are expecting another Jesus Christ? Because my daughter here is a virgin.
What kind of nonsense thing is that?
What nonsense thing is that? My daughter, are you telling me now that an angel has impregnated my daughter to give birth to Jesus Christ?
Meaning?
Meaning that there is difference between overfeeding and pregnancy. This my daughter you are seeing here is not pregnant. She is well fed.
Kobo, when will you wake up from this your slumber? Kobo, wake up from this your slumber and see reality. Your daughter is pregnant. If you doubt me, take her to the village health center and see things for yourself. If you want, I can assist you, take her there. I think that is even the cause of her sickness. I'm suspecting that. Take her to the village health center.
So, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Well, we thank God. I'm fine.
Chai. Wow. See, I'm not seeing any girl as holy as you are. In fact, your own level of Christianity is in another level. The way you carry Christianity on your head, going to church, carry on doing the things of God, the thing that suits me well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, let me not tell you, in this whole village, you are the most beautiful I've seen so far. the most beautiful, and the best.
Udo, is this the reason you asked me to come here?
No, not actually. Not
Okay.
I,
You what?
I,
Udo, see, if you don't have anything important to say, okay? I have more important things to do.
no, no problem. Now, let's leave it next time. I'm having slight headache.
Better. And you better go and see a doctor.
Hey, what did I just do now? See, opportunity will enter my hand. Just leave them. Woo, go. Hey, have a craze. In fact, now maybe the version of craze. Hey, who do me this thing? Who do me this thing? He no go well for you. He no go well for you.
My daughter. Olak.
Mama.
What is the problem? Does it mean you don't love my son? Or he's not handsome to be your husband?
Mama, it's not like that. In fact, your son is very handsome. He's very handsome for any woman's liking. But I don't like your son because I've given my heart to someone else.
Someone else?
Yes, Mama.
But bear it in mind that gone are the days when men use marrying to tie down young women. Yes. But my son loves you too much. And he will take care of you. Please, just accept him.
Okay, Mama. If I accept your son now, what will become of the man that has entrusted this ring in my possession? Mama, if he were your son, would you be happy with me?
But do you know that 5 years is not 5 days? Eh? Even 5 years is enough for an apprentice to become a boss. So the earlier you come out from that stagnant trend and join the moving keke, better for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Mama, why are you people trying to put asunder in what God has joined together? Why? Mama, just let me be. It cannot work between me and your son. It can't. Yeah. Oh.
But mark my words. It's better for you. Stop thinking like someone who is not a civilized girl. Think like a civilized girl. Yes. And my son will now, take good care of you. The earlier you take that decision, the better for you. Just think about it. Please, my daughter. Hola. Think about it. That will be good. My regards to your mother.
He know they taking daughter play. Cha-cha.
You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to me. Don't tell me to be sorry. Don't tell me to be sorry, Adese.
Papa, I'm sorry. It's the devil's work.
Devil's work? Which devil's work? Don't call devil's name in this matter. Because it was not devil that was leading you to that house. When you were opening your legs, it wasn't devil that opened your legs. Let me ask you, by the way, were you in devil's workshop when the devil was using you? Look at you, Adese. You are a disgrace to me, to your late mother, to everybody. That is what you are. Rubbish.
Papa, please, I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear Papa, please, I'm sorry. Adese, look at you. After all the pamper that I gave to you, after all the love, the affection that I gave you, that I showered on you, look at how you paid me back, Adese. I should have seen this coming. I didn't. Okay, tell me, Adese, by virtue of this nonsense that you did, How do I face these villagers? All the boys that are embarrassed, all the women that I warned against their children, all the fathers that I warned against their male children, how do I face them? Okoro, my friend, I kept warning Okoro, embarrassing Okoro without number. How do I face Okoro? Each time I embarrass Okoro, I talk to Okoro the way I feel because of you. In protection of you, Ades, how do I face him? How do I face everybody?
Papa,
You.
please find your place in your heart to forgive me.
Ades, there is no place in my heart again. For you, there is no space in my heart. Everywhere in my heart is occupied because you have disgraced me enough. And let me tell you Ades, let me not hear Papa from your mouth again. If I hear Papa, I will power you. Power no. I am not laughing with you.
Papa, I'm sorry.
No, Papa, I'm sorry. I'll kill you myself. No, if I hear your sorry again from you, I will kill you and go to prison. In a name.
Papa.
In fact, Ades.
I'm sorry.
Udoka, what is it? What are you looking for again? I thought you said I'm fired.
Calm down now. Calm down. It was slip of tongue.
Slip of tongue.
I beg.
Okay, to what do I owe this visit?
I beg. Yeah. I go. Make you help me. I beg. Make you help me.
See, Udoka, if it is anything that has to do with money, as it is now, I don't have a dime to give to anybody.
No. No be money matter. I beg. No be money matter. See, I go like make you teach me how to talk to a girl. How to stand in front of girl. Talk to them one-on-one. I beg.
How to talk to a girl? It will cost you.
Yes. No worry about waiting. It will cost me. I go bring her. See, you get this girl for this village. The girl now, she like me. But anytime where me and they one-on-one they talk. My spirit will just leave me, come out. I no go know where you go again. The girl go just carry verse.
You don't pay why I don't they try carry you along, but you just do village. You know what makes something enter this your coconut head.
I beg help you.
Village man no go gree you.
Help me now. I be your man now.
It will cost you 2K.
Only.
Yes, 2,000 naira.
Only 2K, abi?
I will teach you.
And you go teach me.
I go finish work now.
I trust you. Don't make I go bring him. 2K. 2K, abi?
2,000.
Ma, go bring him.
No waste time, oh.
Think about my brother in your Germany. This one is bad. Eh?
My enemies has gotten at me.
No.
Okoro, who did I offend? Who did I offend? I have been reasoning this and I've been thinking, who did I offend? Okoro.
That is not what you should be asking now. What you should be asking now is, how do we ratify this thing? Who impregnated your daughter?
Okoro, that is the problem.
Eh?
That is a very big. There's no how I have not asked Adese. Who impregnated you? Adese has refused to say.
No, she must say something. No. You must force her to say something. She cannot just get pregnant like that. Somebody must have impregnated her. See, go home and interrogate her. Let her say who is responsible.
No!
Yes.
All my good efforts. Hey, Okoro. All my good efforts to raise a good girl has been reduced to zero.
Zero. This is zero. Chai, I weep with you, but you are the cause. Tenkobo, you are the cause. How many times did I want you to let this girl be? Allow this girl live her life the way she wants. You refused. You thought you would live your own life and live her own for her. Now look at what it has caused. Look at. Eh? The truth is that you have to do something so that she tell us who is responsible. Ikoro tree cannot just fall just like that. Something must push it down. Somebody must be responsible. She didn't impregnate herself. Or did you impregnate her yourself?
How?
I should be asking you. Now let me shock you. Do you know my daughter Chinwe? My same daughter that you've been seeing hanging around with boys in this village is still a virgin.
Okoro, it is not possible.
It might seem impossible, but it is very, very possible.
Okoro, did you test her?
Chinwe is our virgin.
How did you know? Did you test her? How did you know?
I know what I'm telling you. She is a virgin.
No!
See, I am blaming you. I am blaming you. How many times did I want you to leave this girl to live her life? You refuse.
Okoro, I wish I knew. I would have listened to you.
You see it?
If I had known, I would have listened to you. Look at what overprotection has put me into.
See?
How do I face this village? How do I face villagers? That are there, a girl I tried my best, all my efforts to make sure that I raise this girl in a good way. All my effort has been reduced to nothing. Look at.
Had I not always come at last.
Hold on.
Udoka, what is it?
Sorry.
What is it again?
Please, I want us to discuss something very important.
Very important.
Yes.
Make sure you don't waste my time today.
Surely, this one will benefit you. Trust me. My love, the apple of my eyes. I love you with passion. I cannot. I don't. Sorry. I can't wait to be your husband. Listen carefully. I don't have a life without you. I love you with my heart. You are all that I want. You are so beautiful. Where should go now? Hey, this girl don't go again. This girl don't. I wish she hides somewhere. They listen to me. Even with love letter, she still leave me come out. Even with the love letter, see love letter. Wow, I just pay 2,000. Pay 2,000 naira. Right for me. She just leave me go.
The eagle has landed. The pride of the lion has been taken away.
What do you mean?
Adeze is pregnant.
Adeze Okonkwo. Which of the Adeze self?
Virgin Adeze now that has been going around with escorts.
Adeze, Tenkobo's daughter. Let me tell you, You are joking. You are not serious. Stop joking.
Wait. Her father came to my house today crying. I overheard his conversation with my father though.
Hey! And who is responsible for the pregnancy?
According to her father, she doesn't want to disclose who is responsible for her pregnancy. But me, I am very sure that nothing is hidden under the sun. The truth will reveal itself one day.
Hey! Udoka! Where are you? You need to hear this. Adeze is pregnant.
Yes, so. Well, I'll be leaving now. You see.
Chinwe, you don't need to leave now. Let's go to my house together now.
Obina, I will come to your house, but it's not yet time now.
Oh, Chinwe, this is what you keep telling me. You will come, you will come. When will you come? When is the time?
Don't worry. Just exercise some patience. I'll come.
I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy.
Don't worry now. I'll come to you. Yeah? Don't worry, yeah? I'll see you. Bye-bye, yeah?
Kat, every time she keeps telling me she will come, she will come. Slap. Don't worry, you have started behaving like NEPA. I'll get generator. Don't worry.
That's how her father writes.
How could you say such a thing?
Because it's the cause of everything. Don't you know an idle man is the devil's workshop?
But the man is protecting his daughter from premarital sex.
This one was too much. Okay, now see where she has ended up.
Oh, poor Adeze. But how could she have allowed that to happen? Oh, nobody should blame Adeze here. Maybe she did it just to beat her father's imagination. Nobody can tell.
She did the wrong thing. Okay, now she's going to suffer it. I just pray that the man that got her pregnant does not deny her.
I pray,
pray so too.
Come on, hello. Think of it, simple high. Think of it, excuse me, baby. Think of it, it's not allowed. Think of it,
the father of effective.
Sure, sir. Permission to follow, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Tenkobo, how is your pregnant daughter? Uncle 10!
Sir?
10 over 10.
Who even impregnated his daughter?
You're asking me. Anyway, let me answer you. You know Adeze? Adeze is the virgin. Maybe it's the Gabriel or Angel Ure.
Angel Michael.
Good. Uncle 10, please extend my greetings to your pregnant daughter, the mother of forthcoming Jesus Christ.
Imagine say, thank God it's an angel that impregnated your daughter.
Yes.
Assuming it's a man now,
I'm leaving now.
You
keep talking.
You will kill that person. Oh, Melegrano. It don't happen for your crocodile eye. You see.
Think of a walk back, call me later. I dare with my daughter. He know they taking daughter play. Cha-cha, I blow the man.
Shame has covered his face. But James did not try at all. He did not try at all.
Mama, there's a net to give me. Mama, there's a net to give me. I want to think of an ember. I really think of an idiot. I want to think of an ember. I really think of an idiot. And there's a man with the bubble. And there's a man with the bubble. Think of a walk back, call me later. I dare with my daughter. He know they taking daughter play. Cha-cha, I blow the man and they boogie.
Let me tell you, this is not the time for you to start crying until you tell me who is responsible for this pregnancy. In fact, Don't tell me who is responsible again. What I have determined to do now is to kill you and kill whatever dream or whatever pregnancy you have. So put your head well because I'm going to butcher you now. I don't like going in a bed. Don't stop crying this cry. Set your head very well. Let me cut it off.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. There's no point of you being sorry. No, it's alright. Keep your apologies because I am going to kill you so that you no longer see me again to apologize to. Do you understand? Set your head very well. Set your head very well. Set your head very. There's no. Don't tell me you're sorry. In fact, no need for apologies.
I'm your only daughter, Baba. Don't do this.
You, my only daughter. You, my only daughter. So you knew that you were my only daughter when you disgraced me. When you were disgracing me, did you realize that you were my only daughter? You did not. After disgracing me, now you want to tell me that you are my only daughter. You are not my only daughter. In fact, I am daughterless. From now, I am daughterless. I don't have daughter. Set your head. Let me kill you. I sharpened this now because of. Beg me for what?
Please forgive me. Baba is the work of devil.
No problem. And let me also do the work of devil so that all of us will have ourselves to blame. Devil has used you. I want devil to use me now. It's my turn.
Don't do this to me.
Adese, keep your head very well. Let me come and bring you also. Come and keep your head very well.
Baba, please, I beg you.
I don't like this begging. You're begging me. Adese, I don't like this begging. You're begging me. Set your head, Nan. Keep your head. Let me kill you and sit down. Keep your head up. Adese, I will marry a hoe. I will marry a hoe. Keep your head. Let me not enjoy. I want to kill you.
Baba, don't do this.
I shouldn't do this. Give me a reason I should not do this. No, give me a reason I should not kill you. Tell me who impregnated you. Otherwise, I am going to kill you here now. Man, I got to go to church. The way you are maturing, I'm maturing. Because I want to kill you peacefully and go home. In fact, let me kill you and kill myself. Let this family end. Let's go and join your mother. Then when we get to your mother, we'll tell your mother how we killed ourselves, what killed us, and how the reason we died. Then we should go.
Baba, wait.
Keep your head in one place.
Baba, wait, please.
Wait what now? No, so keep your head in one place and let me kill you and go now. Okay, if you don't want me to kill you, tell me who impregnated you. That's the only reason I will set you free. It's that made you pregnant. Adese, who impregnated you? Oh! Adese, who impregnated you? Now you save my time. I want to kill you and go. Okay, you prefer to die. You prefer to die. Let me go.
Papa, wait, I'll tell you.
You will tell me who impregnated you.
Yes, I will tell you.
Osiso.
Papa is... I've betrayed my father. I've lost my virginity to a man that is not yet my husband.
Relax. It's not that serious yet.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're not a good person. You've betrayed a man that trusted you so much.
I understand how you feel. Like I said, I'm sorry, okay? You know I love you and I'll keep loving you. You know? Trust me, I love you, okay?
Don't even tell me that. Now I feel caught in between my two thighs. I can't even walk properly. Do you want me to walk awkwardly?
Alright, you can spend the night here, okay? Tomorrow you go.
My father will just kill himself if he doesn't see me at home tonight.
Don't worry about your father, I will take care of him. Okay? I know what to do. Don't worry, relax, eh? I'll buy you some drugs that will ease the pain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
James! Wait. This one that you're here. My daughter told me she's coming to your house.
Yes, that's why I'm here, sir.
I hope my daughter is safe.
Yes, she's very safe. But she won't be coming home tonight.
Why?
You see, we have all-night prayer program. Like night vigil.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and there is this woman of God coming in from the city. So she was appointed to to be her special assistant until the woman leaves.
Are you
woman of God?
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
This is interesting. You mean my daughter was appointed as a special assistant to the woman of God that is coming?
Yes, sir.
This is wonderful. God, you have remembered me. This is a good work. Oh. James, you know what? When you get home, tell my daughter to relax. Tell her not to bother about me at all, that I'm fine. Eh?
I will take a message to her.
Thank you.
Well, I need to hurry to the church. I have other things to do.
Of course. I know how it can be.
The Lord is your strength, sir.
And thank you very much. God bless
Let
you.
me pray for you.
It's all right.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Oh, sorry, sir. I want your card.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How did it go?
Relax. I told you I'm in control. I've taken care of your father. I told him that there's this woman of God that came into town. So we're having all-night prayer program. Night vigil. So you are appointed to be the woman of God's special assistant. That means you are busy till tomorrow, okay? And he believed me, so we're fine. Relax.
Okay. But me, are you sure I'm going to be fine?
Of course, you are going to be fine. Listen, you are now a complete woman, okay? I bought you some drugs, but you will take them after me. I'm sure you're hungry, right?
Yes.
What should you eat?
Anything, rice, noodles, anything.
Okay, I'll prepare you them myself. Oh. Don't worry, you'll be fine, right?
Are they not done with the night vigil?
Papa.
Hey, well, Adam one. Adam one.
Good morning.
Good morning, man. How are you?
I'm fine.
Honestly, I missed you.
I missed you too. How was your night?
My night, let me not discuss my night because my night was not smooth. But that one is by the way. What about the woman of God? Has she left?
Papa, God has lifted it up high.
Are you serious?
Yes. No, let's go inside. I have a lot of gist for you.
Yes. I have a very big God who is always by my side. A very big God, oh, by my side, by my side. This was the song we sang in Sunday school that year. I have a very big God, oh, always by my side. James, your friend, is on here. Adese, James. Adese, Adese is on here. Hey, I wanna go.
Really? Yes. So what's the good news about?
I have concluded with my people. So I will be coming to ask your people for traditional marriage lists.
Oh my God, are you serious? Oh my God.
Where is that deceiver? Oh, you are here! You deceiver of young girls! Deceiver of little girls! You are here!
No, sorry, sir, that's an insult. I don't know why you're crying.
What is an insult? What is an insult, you James? You had the effrontery, the audacity to use your tentacles on my daughter. You impregnated her.
What? Adese, are you pregnant?
Speak! Come, I try to make you serious. No. I don't want to. It's a packer. Come on, talk!
Yes. James!
Did you hear that? James, you call yourself James. I trusted you. I gave you everything. I trusted you with all my mind. What you did was to connive, deceive me, to advantage, got my daughter pregnant.
No. There must be a mistake somewhere. Adese, you're pregnant for who?
James, you're responsible for my pregnancy. Don't even deny it.
Sister Adese, I am not responsible for your pregnancy. Okay?
Mba, you're not responsible. You're irresponsible. You are irresponsible. You're asking me, are you responsible? How did the pregnancy happen? Oh, it came by breeze. No, it ended by breeze. Let me tell you, James, you're a disgrace. You got my daughter pregnant. Therefore, you must face the consequence.
So it's true. It's true that Adese is pregnant. James!
Listen, it's devil's handwork.
What's the devil?
I can explain this.
James, you're such a big fool. How would you do something like this?
not serious yet.
Come on. You are calling this person here, James, a big fool. This person is not a big fool. He is a little fool. You are a small fool. 1/4 fool, that is what you are. Ades, let me tell you, James, you are a disgrace. Shame on you, James. Shame on you. Go and thank your God that how I left my house at a point I broke down in anger. Otherwise, I would have dealt with you now with Imbraman. I would have dealt with you, but let me leave you. What I am going to tell you now is this. You see, from today, Ades, having deceived your father, having gotten pregnant for this urchin that I trusted, Ades shall remain here as your wife. Ades, hence you have decided to disgrace me, to take this part. I don't want to see you anywhere around my compound. As for you, James, no wonder, even in the Bible, see, look at where you're located in the Bible. Towards the end of the Bible, that's to tell you, you are an end-time child. I am going to inform Omonina and come back with the marriage list for you to pay the bride price. You must complete the marital rights, otherwise.
Papa, you can't leave me here. You can't leave me here.
Says who? Who said I cannot leave you here? When you were coming here, was I the person leading you to this place? You came on your own and got what you wanted. So relax yourself. As for now, in fact, Adese, happy married life. Hey! See your wife. In Ania? You see
what you've got. You see what you've got. I want.
Only person where I fit to rush to for our village, now Sunday school teacher. Just up on in a ball, the Dalama, the man, you're not trust to God.
Madam, what is it? You are crying. What is it now? Yeah. Look on the move. What is it? What is it? And what is it now? You are crying. What is the problem?
Please, just leave me alone. Oh, just leave me alone, please.
How can I leave you alone? My daughter comes home crying and you want me to leave you alone. Did you fight with anybody?
Oh, please, Mama, my head is on fire right now. Mama, just leave me alone now. Mama, be cool, please.
Who must have set my daughter's head on fire? Who is it? Tell your mother. Who did it? Ulaku, did you fight with somebody?
Yeah, come. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Where are these people who come like mother like daughter?
Why would you do this to me?
Where are you? Come on. They are Ule.
Something like that.
Ule, don't tell me why am I something like that. In fact, the way I am angry, I should use megaphone to come to this place and shout this building down. Look at you. So, look at you think you and your daughter, you have succeeded or what? You think you've succeeded with your daughter?
Succeeded in doing what?
Of course.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting anything different from you. I know you. You and your daughter are pretenders. I know that you're going to pretend like all is well when all is not well. I know you. Ure.
Tenkobo. Please, I wouldn't want you to come into my compound to start abusing me and my daughter. So what is the problem?
Whose compound?
My compound.
You have a compound. Let me tell you, this compound is owned by Mazi Obunna. I came to Mazi Obunna's compound. This compound belongs to Mazi Obunna and not to you.
And Mazi Obunna you are talking about was my beloved husband.
Who was your beloved husband? Mazi Obunna was your beloved wife. That is why you killed him earlier.
Now, Tenkobo, can you tell me why you came here?
I cannot tell you why I came here.
Tell me why you came.
So you!
This hot afternoon to come and insult.
I came in hot afternoon. I should have come in a hotter afternoon if you don't know. The way it is with me, I should have come in a hot afternoon. So you and your daughter went and connived, convinced James to impregnate my innocent daughter.
Wait.
Ure!
Is your daughter pregnant? Are you saying that James impregnated your daughter?
No, your daughter gave birth to James.
Hey!
Hey!
I knew it.
You knew it.
I knew it. This boy. I knew that this boy has nothing good to offer. This church rat, I knew he has nothing to offer to keep my dearly beloved daughter for 5 whole years. without doing the needful. I knew it.
So you knew?
And I told my daughter. Hey.
Ude, so you knew that boy is a church rat. You knew that boy is a good-for-nothing boy. You knew that boy is a God-forsaken idiot. So him and that boy will be and you did not tell me. Each time I see you on the road, I compliment you, I talk to you, we laugh, we interact. I come to your house, I praise you. So you knew all this while. You went and connived with this boy to impregnate my innocent child. Or what? Ude,
just hold it right there.
Okay.
What are you even saying?
No, don't tell me what am I saying. Because you want a woman, don't tell me what am I saying.
Wait, oh. This one you are doing like this, that is not even the point. Tenkobo, you that came to my house and you started singing praises about this particular boy, saying how he is a very good boy, that I am lucky to have him as my in-law, and that this and that. Your daughter was not too fine. Now that he has handled your daughter is now going to heaven with him. Now, but he's not going to hell with your daughter. Are we in a room? Are we in a pool? And now you want to tell me, let him be your in-law. You like him as an in-law. You like him as an in-law.
Why are you pouring sand in my mouth?
Sand. Are
you mad? Stop putting my job on. See, let me tell you. I have not come here to do caricature with you. I have, each time I see you, I say your sister in a gentle way. Now it's in a rough way. I'm not laughing with you. I am going to leave your house, no problem. But before I leave, let me tell you something. If God in heaven forgets to punish you, I will remind God of your punishment.
You cannot do anything.
I can't do anything.
You cannot do anything, Tenkobo. You won't do. You cannot do anything.
I cannot do anything.
Oh yeah, you cannot do anything.
I'm a person who can
Tenkobo, before I open this eye that I'm closing.
Which eyes?
You have left my compound.
Which let me tell you. Ure,
you are still here.
You see that lido that you're playing? On me, Jisiki. I am holding the secret of that lido that you're playing if you don't know. Don't worry yourself. I will live here.
You must.
Anytime I am coming back here is to come and eat in your burial.
It is your own burial.
Your burial, I am coming to eat. And let me tell you, tell your daughter to prepare my food. One food basin of food.
Go and sit down. Was I the person?
Your own death. I will eat 2
plates. It is your death. Your own death. Was I the person that sent your daughter?
No, it's like me and you.
Sent your daughter to this lady.
Let me go. By the time God forgets to punish you, I will remind God of your punishment.
Your own punishment is there.
Look at what you're wearing. Toast each other. Look at you at your age. No wonder you kill your husband so they can be toasting men. Look at toast one another. You cannot toast me. I will not agree. That was how you toasted James and told James to go and impregnate my daughter. James went and impregnated my daughter.
You are not ashamed. Was I there when they were doing?
James will come and impregnate you because he impregnated you. Look at you. Toast one another. Stop again. I get one. Old woman like you are wearing toast one another. You.
Let it be.
No problem.
Go away from my house.
I will go. I will go, but I will come back for your burial.
You will not do anything. Come on, get out.
I will not do anything.
Get away. Get out.
Oh yeah.
You.
Me.
Yes.
You see?
You won't do anything.
I'm not the only one majar in issue.
How can you majar me?
I just majar you once.
You cannot majar me.
I just majar you.
Oh yeah. Where are you getting all this?
Let me tell you. You see this key? I will bring chain to chain you in your burial. Keep this key very well. Because I'm going to bring a
leave.
I have Billy.
Leave.
I'm going to bring Wokum Banan, the chain of Wokum.
You're not ashamed of yourself. You're not ashamed. Did I open your girl's leg?
Did you open whose leg?
Your girl. Come on, whoever. Hey, oh. Hey, is this why my daughter is crying? Can it be? Oh, yeah, name. Olaku, what am I hearing? Olaku, what am I hearing? Is it true that your beloved James, the renowned Sunday school teacher, impregnated Tenkobo's daughter? Is it true? Is it true? I'm asking you. Hey, Olaku. Oh, you don't even know what to say. This one that you are crying like this. Are you pregnant too? Are you pregnant too? I said it. I said it. I have his ring. he gave me his word. Oh, just this. This is how it happened up here. Hey! What the man?
Chai. Men are wicked. How can a man tie down a lady for 5 years? All in the name of engagement. And at last abandon her for another woman. This is wickedness.
Chinwe, tell me, what did I do? What did I do to James? Have I wronged him in any way? Chinwe, I have waited. I've waited 5 good years. I've waited like a dog for James.
You've done extraordinary, my friend. He is just wicked. James of all people. A devoted Christian, as he calls himself. A Sunday school teacher. Indeed, trust is gone.
How could James do this to me? How? After everything we've been through. After everything, the whole suffering.
Stop crying, my friend. He has moved on. You have to do the same.
And you think it's that easy? You think it's that easy to move on?
With time, all this will be history. Look, if you allow it. Stop crying, my friend. Just stop. Stop crying.
So this is how I labored in vain for good 5 years. So this is how I labored in vain for good 5 years. I never knew James could do something like this to me. And here I was, I thought my mother hated James. I thought she never wanted us to be together. I never knew she saw the future. I never knew she saw the future clearer than I am. Adeze, why would you allow yourself go loose to sleep with your Sunday school teacher? Why? A man whom your father entrusted your life to? How? Oh. Truly, trust is gone. Trust is gone, according to Chinwe, my friend. How do I face villagers? How do I even face villagers? No, I have to leave this community. I have to leave this community. I cannot stand the shame. I can't stand the shame. James. Why would James do this to me? Why did I go wrong now?
Then Kobo, your pride is gone. Ubugarola. Hey! I knew it that the visit of that boy to your house in your absence is not ordinary. I knew it. But my problem is how you allowed yourself to be deceived by a mere church rat. A whole you, think of one baka, ne will, and I told you, the lion himself. Hey! How did this happen?
Okoro? It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know what that boy used on me, honestly speaking.
Hey!
I do not know what that boy used on me. Okoro, my problem is not just that this boy impregnated my daughter. One of my greatest problems is that this boy do not have money.
Hey!
This boy is jobless.
You see, think of when I told you to retreat and surrender, you were attacking me. Eh? Allow this girl to live her life. Maybe she would have seen all these big boys from town. Look at where you live. Eh? Hey, but that notwithstanding, that boy must take responsibility of what he has done.
Okoro, you see that boy? That boy deceived me. That boy deceived me with Christianity.
Chai.
I trusted this boy, believing that he is a good Christian. I trusted this boy, believing that he's a servant of God. I never knew that this boy was a white sepulchre. You see, James is going to die. I will kill James.
Don't even try. Let me tell you, if you kill him, it will be on record that you have killed the father of your grandchild. Rather, what you should have done is take your daughter to him, let him marry her, let him take responsibility of what he has done.
Where?
That is it.
Okoro, I am going to kill. In fact, you've touched the lion by the tail.
Okoro, what?
Sorry, my brother. Sorry, it is a reflex action. Oh, Toshi, tell me no be. The way this thing is point. I'm sorry. Bia James, you have made me accuse my friend Okoro. For that reason, your offense is due. I am going to kill. I will make sure you pay dearly for this damage you caused in my life, in the life of my daughter, in the life of my entire family.
Beautiful.
You will be dealt with because you've touched the lion by the tail. James, I'm coming after you.
And I am solidly behind you. I'm coming with you.
Mba Okoro, go to your house. Don't come with me. Allow is my battle. Let me fight my battle. Allow my daughter. You want to come and begin to talk about my daughter what?
Is that what you said?
Okoro, go to your house. Thank you very much for your support. This is my daughter. You want to start looking at my daughter or what? Allow me to fight my battle. Go home. Let me fight my battle.
Tenkobo, is this what you said? No, it's okay. No problem.
Okoro, thank you very much.
Okay.
You also want to go and begin to look at my daughter or what? Okoro,
I don't blame you. Look at somebody I'm happy. Look at somebody I'm even supporting. Wait, is he still protecting his daughter? A spoiled child already. A girl that is now pregnant. What am I doing with a pregnant girl? No, she's no longer a girl. She's not a mother. What am I doing with a mother? Do I look like I eat second-hand food? I don't blame you. Okoro, I blame you.
Mama, good morning.
Good morning, my daughter. How was your night?
Mama, my night was fine. And how was yours?
And it's perfect. I can see your night was fine because of the kind of smiles I see beaming from your face. Huh?
Mama, there's something I want to tell you.
Go ahead, I'm all ears.
Mama, I am sorry for not listening to you all this while. I guess I was blinded by the love for James and not to see things from your point of view. Mama, please, find a place in your heart to forgive me.
No, come, my daughter. I don't have anything against you. I don't hold any grudge. Huh? At least I am very, very happy now that I can now see the ulaku I raised. This is the ulaku I raised.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, my dear.
And one more thing.
What is it now? Why are you stammering now?
Mama,
Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope you are not telling me. Are you pregnant?
No, Mama.
Are you pregnant for that idiot?
No. Mama, I have agreed to marry Ifeanyi.
You have?
Yes.
Are you serious? Aha! Hey! Aha! At least joy has returned to this family. I am very, very happy, my dear.
Yes,
I am very, very happy.
Thank you, Mama.
Then, what are you still doing with his ring on your finger? Well, Pota, bring it out. Bring it out! I will throw it into the ocean. Yeah. Give it to me. I will do it personally. I will now send words to Ifeanyi's mother and tell them that we are ready. Huh? Hell. like it. Thank you, my daughter.
Yeah, Doka. I hope you did not stop me to mock me.
How can I do such a thing like that? It's just that I was surprised. People will not stop to amuse me. Every day they'll be carrying Bible, deceiving themselves, thinking they are deceiving us. As in, as we did now.
I have to go.
Wait. I just want to tell you, don't lose hope. There is still hope for you. Yes. Will you marry me? Look at you. You're not even happy that somebody like me has been present for a very long time. This is what you are doing. James used you and used you and used you. Now he has dumped you. Do you know how many girls that has been coming after me? Has been dying for me? I ignore them because of you. I don't blame you. You begin ignoring men until you get to 100 years. I don't blame you.
Tenkobo, when you beat a child with your right hand, you will equally use the left hand to bring him closer. The mistake has been done. Please forgive my son.
So, Emeka, the reason you left your house to this place is for you to tell me to forgive your son. Tell me, where will I start from forgiving your son? This your useless son here. This your useless son here committed a very big atrocity. This boy played prank on me. I gave him all my trust. I trusted this boy with everything that I had. I gave it to him on trust. What did he do? He deceived the wisest man in this community. This boy deceived me. And you're telling me to forgive this boy. Emeka, your son committed a very big sacrilege, a very big atrocity. That is what he committed. So don't tell me to forgive this boy. I will not.
Please, calm down, please. The mistake has been made. What we need now is to correct it. We want to marry your daughter. And we have come so that you can forgive us. And this will help bring unity and harmony to the two families. Please.
Sir, no doubt I wronged you, and you have every reason to be angry. But please, I'm sorry, sir. Find a place in your heart to forgive me and accept me as your son-in-law. I'm sorry, please.
Even though you committed a very big atrocity, there is one thing I will not miss to continue knowing about you, which is the biblical impact that you created in me. Certain verses you used to quote in the Bible that says, especially the one that said, forgive one another. Especially the one that said, if there is no air, there will be no forgiveness. That one has cooled my temper. For that reason, I will forgive you. Yes, I will forgive you. Even though my intentions was for my daughter to marry a rich man. Like a Sunday school teacher. What will I do? Half bread is better than none. You understand? The truth of the matter is that this has taught me a very big lesson that I've learned.
Think of a wapaka, call me later, I dare with my daughter. Think of a wapaka, call me later, I dare with my daughter. He know they taking daughter play, cha cha. So no play gun in the other side. I plug at the man and the boogie. You put one again where they bad days enough. Never think of the one back again. The buggy fair for none. Think about one back. If I'm alone, no, but no, but your boys, sorry, sir. No ordinary compliment to the Ebuna Mebua. But all the guys are Buluganese, Center, they want chicken data. But all the guys are Buluganese, Cataliba, there's a cool. Think of it, come on, think of it, gossip. Simple high, think of it, gossip. Excuse me, baby, think of it, gossip. It's not allowed. Think of it, gossip. Think of it, Jula. Think of it, gossip. A bobby knows a nature. Think of it, gossip. On nature, there's a think of it, gossip. Think of it, gossip. Because of our desert. Think about the go over 50. Your name is a classic to each other. Akubako, each umpiri, Abilia. Think about the go 50 because of our desert. Because of our desert. Aqua tenko bonembe, alili tenko bonetia. Aqua tenko bonembe, alili tenko bonetia. Adese mala puto kono, adese mala puto kono. Think of a wapaka, call me later. I dare with my daughter. He know they taking daughter play. Cha-cha, I plug at the man and the boogie. You put one again where they bad days enough. I dare so yet to look me. Mama, there's so yet to look me. I dare so yet to look me. Mama, there's so yet to look me.